Falcon, Winter Soldier coming up. What books to grab?
What is up, Defects? Listen, we told you we'd be here. We told you we would be together doing this, so you should be ready. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is dropping on Disney Plus. And you know it wouldn't be a Defects show if we weren't dropping some knowledge to you guys on the books to pick up before the series starts. So get ready. We're going to get into it. But before we do, a couple of our sponsors. We have Mutant Beaver Comics straight out of Canada. You know Canada's #1 shop. Grab your books there. Use the Defects 10 code to get your 10% off discount. Also, we have Erod 212, your Presser's Presser, Express CBP. There's no one better. Use the code. Get your 10% off. Defects 10. That's it. Let's get ready, boys and girls. Roll it. Alrighty, Defects. Listen. Some of these books, just so you know, you may already know them, but stick around. See what we got to say, because some of them, I guarantee you don't. We're going to start off with some Sam Wilson knowledge over here. Jay, what do we got?
All right, guys. So we know Sam Wilson's going to be on the show, right? Hence Falcon. So a couple of books you might be wanting to look at, guys. We already know that first appearance, that second appearance, that Origin's a little bit of money. These are books you could grab on the cheap still, guys, that I believe are going to go up in value once the show drops. So first up, we have Captain America Sam Wilson #1, the ASAP Rocky hip-hop variant, guys. Extremely hard book to find, very limited amount of copies on eBay, and a tough book to get in high grade because of that black background. Second up, guys, Captain America #25. The first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. We seen him with the shield in the trailer. Could it be him turning into Captain America? Could it be Bucky? We don't know. Another book, still great to have in your collection, and an awesome book to find and grab now while it's still cheap, guys. And last but not least, if he does turn into Captain America, all new Captain America #1. This is the first solo series of Sam Wilson as Captain America. Fire cover. There's a ton of variants for it, guys. So be on the lookout for all these books, Sam Wilson wise.
Good info. Good info. Next up, do we have a new Captain America, Matt?
We're going to get one. We just don't know who, but we know that, guys, John Walker, U.S. agent, has been teased, right? We've seen a little bit of him. They've kept him under wraps pretty well in all the trailers, okay? So we got 3 books here. And guys, I know what we're saying. These books, we've seen them already. Maybe they've peaked already. But guys, after what we just seen with Agatha Harkness in the WandaVision series, most people knew that character was coming. And when she actually dropped the name in the series, those books went bananas. So if you see these books for a decent price, don't shy away from them because you might be kicking yourself later on. That goes for the Falcon books, the Bucky books, and definitely these U.S. Agent books. So, Captain America 323, first John Walker. Captain America 333, the first Walker is Cap. That's definitely a book you want to look at because it looks like that's going to be taking place in this series. And then, of course, Captain America 354. The first John Walker as U.S. agent after he is no longer Captain America. I think that's what you're going to see going forward as well. So these are 3 books that you probably want to be on the lookout for because I think they still definitely have some room to grow.
Nice. And listen, you know it's not going to be a show without Bucky. So here's some Bucky books. Jay, what do you got?
So here we go, guys. Winter Soldier. You know he's going to be on this show. That first appearance is we all know the first appearance of Bucky Barnes is out of everybody's reach. But Winter Soldier first appearance has also gone up, guys. Not an unaffordable book, but it's gone up. But these are the books you might want to be on the lookout for. Captain America number 11 from 2005, guys. The origin of the Winter Soldier. We already know origins and first appearances and second appearances and cover appearances. All books you want to grab. Not only that, but Captain America number 34. First Bucky as Captain America, guys. We don't know who the Captain America is going to be, but it's possible, and odds are it's going to be someone from this show. So, again, guys, books you could find on the cheap.
I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to root for.
I don't know. I don't know who
We're
I
getting
want.
pulled in a million different directions here. What about Flag Smasher, Matt?
Guys, Flag Smasher. Okay, so this is now we're getting on to some of the unconfirmed stuff. So it looks like from some of the trailers and some of the information that we got that Erin Kellyman is rumored to be Flag Smasher. So instead of being Carl Montague, I don't know how you say the last name, she's going to be Carly. Okay. So that's what you got here. Captain America 312. That's the first appearance of the Flag Smasher. Now it looks like in the series there's like a team of Flag Smashers. So maybe she's Flag Smasher and maybe there's a team. And that's why we have Captain America 321 up there. First appearance of the team Ultimatum, which is she is the leader of, or he in the comics Flag Smasher, but will be she in the series. She would be the leader of. So it's possible. It's a dope Zek cover, right, Jay? That's Zek right there on that 321.
One of his finest covers. Love that cap with the Uzi, man. That's a beautiful Mike Zek cover.
Yep. So it looks like we're getting Flag Smasher. That's all but confirmed. And it looked like Erin Kellyman would be playing her, and she was definitely leading the team. So these are two books, two very, very affordable books that could definitely go up for you investment-wise.
That trailer and those teasers that they put out, man, let me tell you, you got everybody thinking. Listen, I'm not even going to talk about this book coming up. You guys all better know it by now because the Defects have been talking about it for a long time. But let's talk about the first super soldier.
Yeah, here we have it, guys. Isaiah Bradley, confirmed in the comics to get the super soldier serum before Steve Rogers. There's rumors of him being on the show, guys. He's supposedly being played by Carl Lumberly, who could possibly be on. He was also rumored to play Adam Brashear, the Blue Marvel, but I could see this. I could definitely see this, guys. And the second book we throw up was the first appearance of Josiah X, who is the son of Isaiah. So another book to be on the lookout for, guys. I've never even seen this book out in the wild. I'm sure the print run is low. And, of course, we have Young Avengers #1. This is the first appearance of the Patriot, who is Elijah Bradley, the grandson of Isaiah, the son of Josiah. So, again, guys, heavy rumor. These books are extremely hard to find now, but it is still possible to get these on the cheap. And I believe these two books, the Truth, Red, White, and Black, and the Crew #1 are books that could also spike in price. Guys, we already know that Young Avengers book is way up there, but be on the lookout for these two book, guys, because these are two characters that can absolutely pop in this show.
I like that, Jay.
Man. Yeah,
Makes a lot of
very
sense. Makes a lot of sense for Carl Lumley. Yep.
Listen, if you know Cap is there, you know Cap needs a sidekick, right, Matt?
Absolutely. So did a little research. There was some talk about Battlestar. There were some rumors, but we dug a little deeper. So who is Battlestar? It's Lamar Hoskins. And Lamar Hoskins in the comics is basically the Bucky to Steve Rogers. So it's basically John Walker, U.S. agent, his sidekick. Okay, it's his Bucky. And then later on, he becomes Battlestar. So cover both your bases. Cover all your bases for this character. Captain America 334 is first Lamar Hoskins as Bucky, the nickname Bucky, U.S. agent's sidekick. And then of Captain America 321. His first Battlestar. So, both of these books, cheap, very cheap, can definitely be found in back bins. And this is a character that a lot of people are specking on. It's rumored. So these would be the two books to grab if you want to invest in this character.
Now's the time to do it.
Yep.
Next up, guys. I mean, a new Falcon? I mean, huh?
Here we go, guys. If there's going to be a new Captain America and they're going to move forward with Sam Wilson as Captain America, you might want to look to Joaquin Torres, guys. Heavily rumored to be played by Danny Ramirez and will resume the role as the new Falcon. There you have it, guys. Captain America Sam Wilson, #3, the first appearance of Joaquin Torres. Awesome book. Book that's heavily being spec'd on right now, but can still be found in these back bins, guys. My personal favorite out of the three, Captain America Sam Wilson, #5, guys. First cover appearance as Torres as the Falcon. It does not take place in the storyline, but it takes place on the cover. Extremely hard to find in a 9.8 near mint because of that black book, guys, but what a beautiful cover.
Ooh.
And lastly, guys, Captain America Sam Wilson, #5. This is going to be the first appearance as him as Falcon in costume in this story. So another 3 books you might want to grab, guys, because I could definitely see Marvel moving in this direction, especially if Sam Wilson becomes the next Cap.
There you go.
That's awesome.
And if you listened to us, you would have bought these books like 2 months ago because we told you to.
Yep.
Well, listen, you know that all this time waiting for stuff to come out, you're going to have some leaked set photos. We've seen it on numerous amount of times. We've seen it on different shows. So, Maddie, tell them.
Yeah, this is a quick one. The first appearance of Jolt. There were some leaked photos long ago, and it looked like the character was wearing the costume of Jolt. That would be Thunderbolts #4. Everybody knows, I think by now, if you're more than the casual collector, that the Thunderbolts are probably coming to the MCU. We didn't throw that book up there because, hey, you probably already know it. But first appearance of Jolt, member of the Thunderbolts, Thunderbolts #4. You definitely want. This is a cheap book still, but if the set photos are correct, this is a book that's just going to go up. So grab it now.
Well said, my friend. And you know what? Listen. We know he's the big baddie. You know he's nice for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna get him turned around, and shit's gonna go down. So when he's walking away on the top of that train holding his mask, I got chills, man. Jay, Baron Zemo, baby.
Captain America #275, guys. First Baron Zemo in costume. We already know the first couple appearances of Baron Zemo are old Captain America books and are extremely pricey. This 275, guys, could be found. And who doesn't want Baron Zemo in that traditional purple mask, guys? When I seen that, it was the highlight of the trailer for me. So again, this is a book you want in your collection anyway. Be on the lookout for it.
I told you, goosebumps, man, goosebumps. And obviously, let's finish it off with some. You know, we all got to be excited that the mutants are coming, right? I mean, when they showed Madripoor, who else? I mean, did you freak out, Matt?
I was pumped. I was definitely pumped. Wolverine. Yeah, this is a Defects pick. This isn't something I've heard too many other places. This is something we've been working on. Obviously, you start off with the first appearance of Madripoor. We saw the trailer. We know that's 99%. That's what it's going to be. But a lot of people don't know where the first appearance is. That would be New Mutants #32. The next 2 picks, guys, if you do a little homework and double check us here. A character that's heavily involved with Madripoor, basically runs it for a very long time, and is the ex-wife of Wolverine.
Yep.
Is Madam Hydra / Viper. Okay, so that Captain America #110, Steranko, right? Yeah, I think that's a Steranko book.
Beautiful, one of his most famous Steranko books.
Yep, first appearance of Madam Hydra. That's a book that's it's pricey. It's not crazy amount, but in high grade, that's like $150, $200 book. Find that for yourself in a mid grade. You won't pay too much. And then Captain America #180, first Viper. That's the character that you may see her as in the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I do believe she will appear. That 180 also has to do with Nomad. I know there's been some talk about that. We didn't want to throw that in because we weren't too comfortable with that spec just yet. But these are 3 books that if you want the long shot, right? The Madripoor, everybody knows. But if you want the biggest payoff with the biggest risk, it's Madam Hydra / Viper.
Listen, you got a couple weeks. You got a couple weeks. We're rounding about WandaVision, and get ready.
Yeah, and
Falcon and the Winter Soldier's coming right around the corner.
And listen, hey, that Captain America 180, like we said, we don't know if Nomad's coming, but it's a double spec book. You're still getting Steve Rogers' first appearance as Nomad, guys. So first Viper, first Steve Rogers as Nomad, not a bad book to grab.
Oh, boy, Defects. Before we head out of here, can't forget this one. We got one more spec that nobody's talking about.
Guys, new X-Men 128 double spec book, first Weapons Plus program. That's intriguing because there's been a lot of speculation out there that is going to be talked about or appear in some way, shape, or form in this series. Guys, also the first appearance of Phantom X. This is not a book that is flying under the radar by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people love this book. A lot of people love this character, but there's nowhere near its peak, okay? Especially if this character shows up in the MCU. What better place to do it if you're going to introduce the Weapons Plus program, introduce mutants, introduce a super assassin. This is the double spec right here. This is a book that you might want to grab. We left it for last because maybe it's a little bit of a reach, but some of the dots do connect. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, guys, you got the Weapons Plus program, plus you got Jean-Philippe, guys. This character could be almost like a next Deadpool for comic book readers that don't know about him and are just watching him on the big screen. He could do big things, guys. And he was created as a super sentinel to hunt down mutants.
Defects, hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun bringing you those books. Do me a favor before you head out of here. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Hit that thumbs up. We love you. Stay tuned because Falcon and the Winter Soldier is going to drop, and we're going to be doing some reviews on this channel with a couple special guests. You know them. I don't have to mention it. You know who they are. So for us, we'll see you on the next one, guys.